Okay, so this video is going to be just better way to activate the gluteal muscles and the core muscles through isometrics using the wall here and the ground below my feet. So we want to try to get the glutes and the core here working in this, what's known as the sagittal plane, which is just front back, which is most of our movements, like when we walk. So I'm gonna have the wall in front of me, I'm gonna have the ground down here, and I'm gonna be in stride so that my rear leg can push me into the wall, and my front leg can lift me up. Now while I'm doing that, I wanna steer myself into that glute. So I'm gonna switch here so you can see better into this glute here. I'm gonna turn, drive back into that glute as I lift myself up on that front leg. I'm still pushing back from my rear leg and driving myself in the wall, at which point I'm gonna tension that into my core, anchoring through here and here, pulling back there while lifting my chest. So that's a lot of components, but hopefully when you push into that wall and you leverage yourself forward and lift up, you should feel all of that come together. If you don't, the way to simplify that is to try to maximize the pressure into the heel of your stance leg. So you're driving back into that hip so you can press down and then lift up, and then as you drive your chest forward, then where you should feel that core. So back and down through your butt and your heel, up and forward through your chest, and feel it through your core. That's the simplified version of this. So I'm gonna do this into the wall here, where you can't really see everything, at least on my face here. Hopefully you can still hear my voice, but I'm gonna shift forward, press in that wall, lift up from that glute. I'm steering into that buttock there, lifting up and keeping my hips back, chest forward, and pulling in that core and trying to really feel that pressure through my buttock and heel as I tension my core as well to really get that full effect. Of course, you'll want to do that on both sides just to be able to compare apples to apples. And then you can also do this in stride this way, where I can press my arm and then I can progress this to lift up here, and then even bring my leg up and press that knee as I lift up further, which is going to capture the muscles on the side here as well. Now you can do that on the same side. Try to, it's a little harder to do that. As you press to that wall, you're gonna feel more, maybe even on the inner thigh there. But the first two, definitely the first one, are gonna be very helpful in reinforcing that and getting the leverage to lift yourself up tall and feel that through those butts and guts muscles in the front and the back.